Yo, what's up guys? Kai here, and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire. Bonus points to anybody who gets the reference in the video title. Before we head into Scanned to take on Zog, really quick here, I want to use this Vigor Potion that I forgot to use last time. Alright, let's do this! Ah, Scanned. I love the music here. Yeah, epic music for the epic showdown, but looks like we have some guards here and we won't be able to just walk right on in.
Multipass.
Or will we? Alright, it worked! We shall pass! Well, it's good to see the enemy has absolutely no idea who we are, just like in my other LP, where I snuck into the Empire with no resistance whatsoever. Anyways, in this room here is a dragon statue, so if you want to save your game before the final battle, you can. But I want to walk around and try to get some more information. Not from these guards who are not very helpful. Oh hey, it's this guy again. At least, I think it's him. He keeps changing colors. First he was green, then he was orange, now he's purple. You know, it just dawned on me that this is the third time he's changed his appearance in this game, and I never noticed that before. But I think it's because when you're playing games casually in your free time, you do so under a different mindset than when you're playing the game for a Let's Play. And when you're playing on your own, you might overlook some things that for some reason just stand out when you're doing a Let's Play. Man, it's pretty cool to see all of the little details that went into these old school games. Oh, sounds easy enough. I wonder who this guy is and why he's so willing to help us all the time. Well, I'm sure it's not important. Maybe he's just a good Samaritan and he wants to get his good karma for the day. Well, we'll have a chat with that climber later. First, let's pick up this herb. Yes, so useful at the end of the game. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Anyways, let's continue looking around. What do you mean? Don't you live here? I mean, it looks like they live here. I see kitchens, beds. Ah, they're slaves. Okay. Well, that sounds easy enough. We'll just have Nina fly us right on up to the top. Or not. Alright, if it's not turbulent winds, it's powerful force fields. Yeah, if we want to make it to Zog, we're going to have to do it the hard way. Ah, that's why the Dark Dragons were so interested in Mogu's people. Wonder what they're trying to excavate. Do you say anything differently? Oh, good for them. Well, what the fuck did you expect? They're moles. They have claws. You didn't think they would just tunnel their way out? Obelisk. The Tormentor? No, that's something else. I miss playing Yu-Gi-Oh! That was a fun game to fill the void when I wasn't playing Magic the Gathering. It's pretty cool to live the anime, as it were. Huh, a dead end. Well, remember that room for later, viewers. Wonder why they have a shovel here. I don't think moles need shovels to dig. Then again, in Dragon Warrior, the moles used shovels as a weapon. Yeah, remember those guys? Alright, let's go have a chat with this climber and see what's going on with this tower, or elevator, whatever. Oh, okay. So, in order to defeat Zog, or reach Zog, we have to help out the enemy and repair their elevator? Okay, whatever works. Yeah, you see how this tower looks like it's coming out of the ground? Yes, because it's in the middle of a dig site. Nice detail, game. Alright, let's head on back to Spring to see what we can find out about these parts. One last item fetch quest before we end the game. Don't worry guys, this one is pretty short. It's not going to drag on and on like the fetch quests in Lufia. Yeah, that game was 50% bullshit, 40% more bullshit, and 10% actual plot advancement. Is it this house? Yes, it is. No, it's not. Or maybe it has to be daytime. Okay, I think it has to be daytime. So let's go find the inn. Let me check this house. Ah, never mind, it's this guy. Hey, alright. They're broken. But they're still hungry. Alright, now we got the broken parts. I don't remember how you're supposed to know where to go to fix those. Oh, well, there you are, viewers. Alright, so we need to make a quick trip to Gant. Yeah, I might have been a little bit too lenient on my review with Lufia. That game is not as good as I tried to make it out to be, but those nostalgia glasses were just too thick. I mean, I tried to be as positive as I could throughout that game, but really when you break it down, it's average at best. Even then, I'm giving that game a little too much credit. There's just way too much filler content. I mean, it's just a constant carrot being dangled in front of your characters. Go here, do this. Okay, well when you get there, you can't do your objective because, well, they just kept leading you on, and that's all it was, over and over and over again. At least here, when you're sent to a place to do something, you actually accomplish that goal. What the? Would you beat him with a frying pan? No, that was another game. Of course, the blacksmith just so happens to double as a mechanic. Hey, alright. Now I will just meet you back at the elevator. Okay guys, we're back here at Scanned, so let's put these parts to use and fix the elevator. Elevator go up. Man, that's a slow elevator. Is that really necessary? Well, at least the scenery is nice. Come to think of it, this place looks pretty familiar. And it should. We saw this location during the intro of the game, and now we actually get to explore that location. You don't just see it once or twice and forget about it, nah. That's one thing this game is really good about. Doesn't seem like the most practical building design, but what do I know? I'm no architect. Ooh, that's a foreboding door. Let's see what's inside. What? You again? A little bit, yeah. The Dark Heart can destroy any dragon? That sounds a bit overrated. I think we'll be fine without it. But thou must. Yeah, you have to go to Tunlin, and you have to get the Dark Heart before you can advance into Zog's castle, so I will just meet you there momentarily. Alright guys, made it back to Tunlin. What's one more errand before saving the world, right? Well, we need to come in here and talk to this lady who mentioned that songs can be kept in bottles. I don't know how that works exactly, but it does. that wasn't so bad. Seems pretty harmless to me. Ryu is disturbed. Is Ryu getting down with the sickness? Yeah, pretty much. Like a message in a bottle? Hey, we get the Dark Heart. Alright. Seems like a pointless little side errand, but yeah, look at Ryu's HP. Dropped him down to 1. Okay, now that we have that, I will meet you back at Scanned again, and this time, we'll assault Zog's fortress. For real. And once again, we're back, guys, but before heading into this place, I want to get Ryu at the front of my party here. Being the main hero and all that, it only seems right that he should lead the charge against Zog, who has some pretty cool dragon carvings on his walls. So the odd thing about this dungeon is that on the first floor here, there are no random battles at all. Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I'm just not used to games going easy on me, especially this late into one. But anyways, let's go up these stairs and see what's over here first. Ah, we got some new enemies here. Well, they're not new, but they're just more powerful versions of old enemies. We got Lancer X and Bowman X. Bowmans have like 110 HP, so using Chill with Blue will decimate them. Karn can snipe out the Lancer X, and Ryu can kill the other two with his boomerang. Like so. Pretty easy. Actually, all the enemies here are pretty easy, now that I think about it. Here we get a Marble 1, and the Icy Cane allows you to cast Chill in battle for free. So it's a little bit better than the Trident. Got another new enemy here, the Entity. Nothing too special about him. Between Karn attacking and Blue casting Bolt X, you can take him out in 1 round. There we go. Alright, let's do some backtracking and go back to the entrance. And fight another new enemy, alright. This is the Claw. Now this enemy has 2,500 HP. So what I want to do with Blue is try to instantly kill him with Rub. Yeah, got him. And that is the only way you can break the damage cap in this game, is by using instant death attacks. But as you can see here, that just saved a ton of time. Now we got these yellow floor tiles here, and what they do is raise and lower those iron bars all throughout the dungeon. And really, that's the main gimmick here. Funny thing is though, if you just ignore all the switches, not only do you grab all the treasures, but you make it to the end. Yeah, it seems kind of a lost cause, or maybe one of the programmers just oversaw something, but that's the way it is. You can just completely ignore the mechanic and you'll be fine. Path to the north is a dead end, so don't go that way. Let's go over here instead. And you know what? I'm going to use a Marble 3 here. There's only one more enemy that I haven't shown you, and it's just another copy and paste version of a previous enemy. Just go with Bolt X with Blue and attack with Karn, and you'll have the guy dead. Anyways, here we get the glove and the power hat. Thankfully, not a power glove, although those items are about as useful as a power glove. Let's do a little bit of backtracking here. Let's go down here instead. So the rest of this dungeon is fairly straightforward. You just follow the intended path and you can't go wrong. I guess we'll get into a few more battles to try and show off that last enemy. It's just a soldier. And it's not him, okay. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Blue does learn one more spell. She learns the Comet spell. I just totally forgot about it because I literally never use it. It costs like 75 or 72 AP, and it does deal 400 damage to all enemies on the screen, which is basically the same as Ryu's Rudra transformation. But in comparison to Bolt X, which also deals 400 damage at half the cost, totally not worth it. But it's there all the same. I think she learns it around level 40 or so. Ah, there he is. Yeah, even against a large group of enemies with blue, I'd probably just go with Chill or the Icy Cane and let Ryu use the Tri-Rang to wipe out the rest of the enemies, so I would never use Comet in a random battle. I'd also never use it in a boss battle because there's only one target, and that's what Bolt X is for. Oh well. Maybe if Comet dealt like 500 or 600 damage, I could see using it, but as it is, nah. Oh, this room looks familiar. Yeah, that's where Jade had that little meeting with his officers earlier in the game. But anyways, I'm gonna call it quits here, guys. Can we defeat Zog and the Dark Dragons once and for all and bring peace unto the land? You guys will just have to wait until next time to find out in the conclusion of Breath of Fire. But until then, as always, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a good day. English, motherfucker, do you speak it? See you next time, guys.